So if you are dropshipping products, there's actually some things to look out for and some dangers that you can come across of actually sourcing your products from different suppliers. So in today's video, we're gonna go over the top 3 things to be looking out for when you're sourcing products and also ways to work around it. So stay tuned. Okay, so maybe you're already drop shipping and you've run into these things, or maybe you're just kind of researching and thinking about doing this as a strategy for your online business. Drop shipping can be a great way to get started in building your business, and it can be a very profitable way to sell products online. However, there are some things that you can come up against that can cost you a lot of time and money. So in today's video, we're gonna be talking about the top 3 things of dangers that you need to be looking for if you are sourcing products. So the first one is the quality of products. So a lot of times if you're ordering the product and getting it actually sent directly to the customer, you're losing that quality control. You're not able to make sure that it's a good product, and you're not able to make sure that it's actually being shipped in the correct manner to that customer. So you really kind of lose a little bit of that control, and you're not sure exactly how that's going to end up looking for your customer. So the solutions of working with this would be to actually, of course, first order some samples of the product to make sure it looks good, just shipped to you, and see exactly how it's conveyed in the shipping and packaging, as well as just making sure the quality of the product's there. Now, that being said, you can order a sample and it can look great for you, and then you turn it on and start selling the product on your store, and the supplier could then start sending out garbage products where the quality drops. So there still is some kind of disadvantage even after you've already reviewed the product first. So a way around this would be to actually order the products in bulk and have them shipped to you or a fulfillment center, and then you actually fulfill those products. And that way you can make sure that all of the quality of the products is good before you actually start shipping it out. However, I will say you want to make sure that you test the products first and make sure that it's something that people want. You don't want to order 1,000 of something that you've never even shipped out yet or had customers order, only to find out that nobody really wants it, because you're going to end up with a garage or a warehouse full of a product that nobody wants, and you're going to be out a lot of money. So if you go that option of ordering that item in bulk, I would first make sure to run some ads and make sure that it's something that people actually want before going ahead and doing a bulk order. You can also make sure that you work with suppliers who have been vetted and are good suppliers that have great ratings, and you know are going to have that quality time and time again every time you send a product or an order to them. Okay, so number 2 of some of the dangers to look out for when sourcing products for drop shipping is that you're managing the customer expectations correctly. So a lot of times with drop shipping stores, either the shipping time is really long or the shipping costs are really high because they're shipping from places like China. So you want to make sure that you are properly conveying those shipping times or the shipping cost on your product page, so that you're not having just a ton of abandoned carts, or people purchasing the product and then not seeing that you had a 4 to 5 week ship time and then getting really upset when they don't have the product in a week. So you want to make sure that you're including those ship times or turnaround times on your product pages so that you're being fully transparent of how long it's going to take for the order to get to your customers. Now, a way around this would be to actually be using local suppliers. And we'll show you in a minute how to find people that are in your area that are shipping products, and you can actually source from them, which is going to make the cost of the shipping lower, as well as make the shipping time like 2 to 3 days, or maybe even just a week instead of 4 to 5 weeks. So it can really help out if you're shipping from a local place of where your customers are actually at. So if you are targeting people from the US in your ads and your messaging, then going with a US supplier can really help to decrease those shipping times and the shipping cost, because you're actually shipping from the same country that you are sending the orders to. So in just a minute, we'll go over how to find people or suppliers in your area and how to find products that they are selling. But now on to number 3 on our list, and it is that drop shipping products and sourcing products, it can be really competitive. If you are selling a product that a lot of other people are selling, then sometimes it can be a race to the bottom in prices. You don't want to do this though, because then it's just going to make your margins just paper thin. And then once you factor in advertising spend and administrative time of managing the customers and customer support team, then you're just breaking even, which nobody wants to do. And you can't grow a business by just breaking even. So instead, make sure that instead of just competing on the lowest price for a product, that you're then focusing on instead how to display your product differently. Maybe you're talking about different benefits, or you're shooting your photography different, or you're going towards a different audience of how to implement this product. So you're doing it in a different way, so you're competing on other things other than price. You can also just focus on finding different products that no one else is really selling yet, but are still going to test well for your audience. So those are some ways that you can kind of avoid this. But again, you want to make sure that you're not competing on price, because that's the quickest way to lose money. Now, there are a lot of different apps out there that let you find suppliers like AliExpress or Oberlo, but a lot of those have their pros and cons, which we've done other videos on as well. However, our favorite app to use is called Spocket. And what Spocket lets you do is actually find suppliers that have already been vetted, that are in the US or Canada, and you know that it's going to be a high quality product, as well as the shipping times are going to be really low because they are in the US and Canada. So you can actually sort by this on their app, which you can get a 7-day free trial to check out all the products that they have. And I will put a link in the description below to check that out. But I highly recommend checking out Spocket if you're looking to dropship products. Again, they vet all of their vendors, so you know that they are going to be high quality products, that they are going to be reliable suppliers, and they're also closer in your country or your area. So I really recommend checking it out, and it is our favorite dropshipping app by far. So I hope that helps you think through of some potential dangers to look for if you are sourcing products and ways to avoid them. If you have any other questions about dropshipping, make sure to comment below and let us know, and we'd be happy to help with that. Also, make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet to be the first to be notified about any time we put out new videos all about Shopify and how to grow your online store. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.